Hello and welcome back. So it's 2025, which means it's December, which is the fourth and final quarter of the year and the end of the year. So this is just a dividends one. The portfolio video will come separately for this month, and you'll see why. So we kicked off the month with VPC Specialty Lending Investments. So that was 21.44 from there. And that was a very nice, what was that? 1,600 shares. And then we had BP, 38 pence for one share. Interestingly, I didn't get charged with holding tax, which to me makes sense because it's headquartered in the UK, not the US. So unless that's a mistake and it should have held with done withholding tax charge, then my theory was correct. Then we had 21p from FTSE 100. That's the quarterly payment from them. That's the first one I've had so far this year because it's new win. So that was for one share. Vanguard UK Gilt, now 10 shares of those, and that was 52p. Then we had FTSE 250. Again, new win. That was one share for that. 25p there. USD Treasury bonds, you got two, so that's 11p for them. And then Eurozone, 8 pence for two shares, which is bonds to do with the Eurozone. So the Euro, basically. And then we had, first time then, iShares Emerging Market Dividend, right? So this is not a bond, this is to do with dividend or equities. That was 22p for one, so that's not too bad. Renewables Infrastructure Group came in at £26.15 for 1,400 shares. The usual monthly payer of $8.98 this month for 170 shares. That might increase, and that is actually it for the month. And even though there wasn't too many this month, it's still got £58.34, which is pretty good. It's not the lowest and it's not the highest. So that gave me, for the year, and it's going to be quite a while before we do this one again, £1,190.89p. So I'm pretty pleased with that. Definitely the first time we've hit £1,000. However, I do need to make some changes to the portfolio because I got to take some money out for protection side of things because it's lost quite a fair bit of value this year. Plus, if I'm successful in learning to drive and so forth, I'm probably going to need money for that as well at some stage. So it's a case of, because I paid in more than 10%, I paid, it'd be 20%, sometimes a little bit extra. I kind of over-saved in terms of, over-invested essentially, because you kind of want to do what money you can afford to risk if you lost it. And 10% is enough. 20% possibly not so much. Especially when you can put in $3,000 in 1 year and it's 20% of your pay. So, that's what we're going to be discussing in the next video. But for this month, yes, it came to £58.34. And as I said, for the year, £1,190. That's not too bad. However, there was at one stage pretty much this amount down on the portfolio, right? So, almost reflective. It kind of almost makes sense. You know, this is a total since, but yeah, there's been some other issues with the portfolio. So, for the dividend side of things, that was it, 58.34. I have now got dividends on, and it's going to be a fair bit of cash ready for next month. So, the next month, I'm going to be including the interest payments on that cash as not invested as well. So, it'll be a dividend and interest payment video each month for the rest of, this year now, because we're in 2025. So that's what's going to be happening for 2025 in terms of income. There's two sources of income, and that's how it's going to be. I should say two sources, wherever we are, never mind. So that's that, and I'll catch you all next month, or in fact, the next video. But anyway, welcome to 2025. Have a good one.